2K.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brett Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Pass to Iverson. Here's Greer. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Uses the glass
The
on the
assist
layup.
from
This is how
Julius,
you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Pass to Bird. With the floater. Greer, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bird. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Now here's Russell. The rebound by Malone. Here's Iverson, guarded by Russell. Talk up 2 there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Bird. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Iverson. Shot from the wing. Russell with the rebound. Here's Pierce. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Iverson. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Sixers trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the left wing. Here's Havlicek. Offline with a 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And the Celtics call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense.
Here's Pierce. Couple blows. Yep, that's going to be a foul. Collins, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Iverson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Cunningham. Nice start for him. Shaking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Boston trailing. Here's Bird. Down low. Here's Pierce. And that one is hammered home.
Larry Bird.
Getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Iverson. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Shots blocked. Here's Bird. Left side, Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And there's the lob.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Collins. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really heads up there, where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Takes it inside, and that one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Sixers on top, leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Here's Bird. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. So the Celtics 5 right now.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another play. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Ball stolen. Here's Collins. Coming inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover, run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Out left to the wing. Bird fires in the triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. For 3, Collins knocks down the long J. Collins has got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. White can't hit. The Sixers leading. Here's Hawkins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Greer. The three-pointer off the mark. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's White. Pass to Cowens. Six to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot goes.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with
Sam Jones.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
So it's Philadelphia now.
Yes, sir.
Billy
Throw that one up top.
The assist
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White for three.
Kevin Garnett.
The Celtics making a change here. And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Irving.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Ooh, good finish at the rack.
Garnett.
Slick feed.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Iverson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the shot goes down.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance. That's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
To the middle. Here's Cowens. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Irving. The rebound, Celtics.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Garnett. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he's going for the lob. 1 minute left in the second. Inside. Here's Havlicek. And he dumps it. What a pass to center.
Sam Jones.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Iverson. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Boston trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Going inside. Here's Cowens. Outside Jones. Here's Garnett. Can't hit from in close. Here's Greer. Misses the three. Here's Garnett. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers at the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first. And that.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Bird. Counted. 5
Larry
points in the game.
Bird.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And for Boston. Into the lane. Pass to Malone. Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. Guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Irving. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And for Philadelphia, to the middle. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Iverson. Following the bucket by the Celtics. That one's good for 2.
The floor can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Pass to Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So it can't get either to fall. The Sixers leading to the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Tries it from the block. Count the basket. Russell's got 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Iverson. And he banks in the layup.
How about that? Coming out to start the half. A perfect 3 of 3.
Right wing. Here's Havlicek. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Here's Iverson. He has 6. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. And Philadelphia leads by 2.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Boston calls time here.
Fans, your Sixers dancing.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's check. In. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Down low. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by White. Driving to the basket. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make a 3-point play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points. Moves on to the left side wing. The fader. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Collins, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's rejected. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And it's flushed down. Nice jam.
Well, a few tricks still left up the Andre Iguodala sleeve. Incredible at taking his time that time, but still getting to the rim.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Larry Bird.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Hawkins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by White.
Come to me.
Back to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots over White. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. They get it back. Iguodala outside. Collins with it. Here's Bird. 10 points for him. Here's Havlicek. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Iguodala. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And Philadelphia leads by 4. Now here's Iguodala. Guarded closely. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Did you guys see that? An insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Inside. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him to the lane.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Pierce. Down low. And then Russell with the dunk.
Finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Sixers leading. Here's Greer. Here's Iverson. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And rejected. And they get it back. And they'll keep possession. And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Havlicek from 15 feet away. He can't hit that time. Here's Irving. Nice move. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jones, he's checked in for the Sixers. Right side, Russell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Doesn't go for him. Tries it from 19. That's short off the rim. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Goes back up. Out to the wing. Here's Havlicek. Clock at 6. And it's with 2 hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Kevin
LaForce.
McHale.
Hey guys, during that
Kevin
last break, I
Garnett.
heard the 76ers
Sam
coach as he addressed the
Jones.
team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Garnett. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through
Bobby
it now.
Jones.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle
Kevin
stats for
Garnett.
Philadelphia.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
Here's Iverson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And Philadelphia leads by 12.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Cowens. Here's Garnett. Knocked away. And here they come. Back to Jones. Here's Iverson. Outside Irving. Now Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in
Kevin
the fourth.
McHale.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And he drives in. Iverson can't hit. Now Jones. Inside. Here's Cowens. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
The paint. Here's Malone. There's the block. Here's McHale. Pass to Cowens. From outside the arc. And again. Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 7. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Greer. Pass to Irving. Five on the clock. Here's Iverson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Well, that just scrambles the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Greer. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Boston with the ball. Here's Pierce, and he dunks it down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over White. And another miss by Philadelphia.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now Russell. Money.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now Philadelphia with it. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Greer. He's guarded by White. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Boston Celtics. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Moses Malone. Irving is out there with Iverson. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Irving. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Bird, the pass to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? About 1 minute into the first quarter. Cousy passes to Pierce. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bird. That shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Irving looking for an opening. Over Pierce. Here's Malone, and it's sent back to Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
And it's Pierce in the corner. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Second shot opportunity. Allen Iverson grabs the miss.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
From outside, off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The kick out to Havlicek. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bird dishes to Russell. Back to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Cousy to the inside. And they're moving it up. Here's Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Iverson.
One easy
Assist goes to
the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Russell gets it to go.
And that's
From
Cousy. And the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Iverson.
Some power coming from the people.
In this game, just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so here is Philadelphia. following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Shaves the pass to Malone. Laid in with a nice touch
on his back. The game becomes easy with his ability to score.
It's good. Russell's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Iverson outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Greer. Covered by Havlicek.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Out to Russell. Passes it to Kuzi. Makes it off the glass.
He's pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Shaves. Now, here is Irvin. Pierce covering. Pierce against Irvin. And Pierce pulls it down.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And Russell gets it to go.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Iverson outside. And Boston with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
A little separation, gaining some confidence.
But you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Greer. Covered by Havlicek. Iverson outside. And count it from 19 feet away. Iverson's got 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's the pass to Kuzi. Russell high post. And stolen by Iverson. On its way from Irving for 2. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top. They're up by 5. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys,
well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here's out there. And it's Kuzi at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 5 on the basket from Chamberlain.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
And here's Hawkins. Driving the lane. The pass to Jones. Up top, Hawkins. Shoots over Bird. And Pierce pulls it down. Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Kuzi. And it's Pierce in the corner. And it's good for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Hawkins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Pierce. And
Philadelphia foul.
Able to get that one
Bobby Jones. That's his first personal foul.
Down for Boston.
First team foul.
So far, these guys have done
the line
a
for the
fantastic job
Celtics.
finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Hawkins passes to Chamberlain. Here is Hawkins. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer.
Percy Hawkins.
Hawkins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Back to Pierce for the three. Good on the three-point shot. Pierce has got the lead back up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Collins looking around. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
Wilt
Chamberlain
Chamberlain.
for this quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
So the Celtics call timeout. The first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups.
Coming off from the floor for the 76ers.
Bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Chamberlain. McGinnis checked in for Cunningham. David Allen in for Jones.
From JoJo
Look
White.
at this first half. Overall, they've just had better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
McGinnis against Garnett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Hawkins with it. Here he goes. Passes it to McGinnis. Garnett against Iguodala. Three-pointer. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And it's blocked. White against Hawkins. And White kicks to Jones. Inside, here's Collins. That one's not going to go.